Okay, so to get started, I'm just going to put some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer on my eye and a little bit under my eyelash, my bottom lashes, but I do have some concealer on already, so that's going to almost do the same thing. But it's important to get this on your lid. Like I said, just smudge it a little bit and then use your finger to blend it out. If you want, you can honestly just use concealer all over your eye and underneath your eye if you have any dark circles like myself. It works just as well. You just need something that's going to help hold the makeup there. So I'm using one of my BH Cosmetics 120 palettes. Everything I use in this video will be linked below in a blog post later on today, so check that out. But the first color I'm going in with is just a light shimmery pink. And I'm just going to put this on the majority of my lid. And there's one color from my 28 Neutral palette that I'm going to use just to blend into my crease a little bit, just to make sure that this color transitions well. And it's just a really light, like taupey color, like you won't even notice it. It's just to help get everything smooth and blended out. I'm actually going to go in with a slightly darker pink on a more domed brush so that I can get it nicely into my crease and my outer V. So what I tend to do is I get the most color on it and I tap it right into the corner, and then I can blend it into the crease and as far in as I'd like. So I'm going to go in about 1/3 of the way. You could also do a white or a more cream color and then the lighter pink on the outside if you really do want to tone it down a bit. I'm just going to go in with a small angled brush. This is actually a brow brush, but I don't really use it for my brows. So I'm just taking a light white. You can make one that's more shimmery or more matte, and I'm just going to touch that into the inner corner, both on the top lash line and the bottom lash line, just to brighten up your eye. And you can blend this a lot into the rest of the pink, or you can leave it quite pure. I'm going to leave it quite pure, and it really makes you look much more awake, especially if you're having one of those days where you're just really tired. It just gives your eyes an oomph. It makes your eyes look whiter and brighter and all that jazz. I'm just going in with this green, it's an e.l.f. shimmer eyeliner pencil, and for some reason I think it's called Grass because it's like a shimmery green. And I'm very lightly putting this on my lashes, my lash line, my waterline, but I'm going to be blending it out with a lighter green. So you could actually skip this step if you want and just use some eyeshadow, but seeing as I already have it on this eye, I figured for continuity's sake I would put it on this eye too. I really like having a colored waterline. I haven't done it in such a long time, so I figured with a spring look, green was the perfect color to go with the pink. So I'm going in with a really light green at first. It's more of a chartreuse color, just to get things started. Then I will be blending out with a slightly darker color, but it's still a very true bright green. And that first color is more of a matte color, and the second color is more shimmery. And then if you need to, you can just go in a little bit more with that white in case you've smudged it out or lost it a bit. And I'm going to do mascara on my top lash as well as my bottom lash, but I've already put a bit of powder on as well as concealer. So now I'm just going to go on to the lips. Today I'm going to be using my OCC lip tar, and this is in Narcissus. I haven't used this for a really long time, and it's such a great color, so I really should use it more. And now I'm just going to add a bit of blush, and I am going to be using my e.l.f. Glow. And for me, I tend to put my blush on the backs of my cheeks versus the apples of my cheeks, just because of how my cheeks are. And this blush is much more, you can see, peachy pink. I figured if I went too pink, I would look a little too pink. So I'm just going to pull you guys in so you can get a bit of a closer look. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a really easy spring makeup tutorial, and I think anybody can wear this if you are afraid of bold colors. It's really not that overpowering. And remember, you can change the color on your waterline and under your eyelash. You can use even a yellow or anything that's going to pop off the pink. But I really enjoy this, and maybe for giggles, I'll leave the link down below to the original video. I actually think I'm using almost the same colors, and it's purely fluke. I found it just before I went to go film this. Yeah, so check out my second channel because I actually have a vlog that's going up about today. So yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you have any requests, comments, concerns, suggestions, definitely link up on all my social media. You can leave them down here. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, obviously I got Google+, I have YouTube. So I would love to hear from you guys, and I do want to film a lot more makeup looks, so if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them, because sometimes I don't know what I want to do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya!